How to activate MQB, BCM2, MLB, BDC2, and BDC3 license in Keydiy app. Hey everyone, this is Hussein, and I welcome you back to Baabji Motos, the place where complicated automotive programming slowly transforms into something clear, simple, and honestly, almost relaxing. Today, we are going into a topic that a lot of technicians keep searching for, and strangely, nearly 1/4 of the questions I receive every week revolve around this exact process. So yes, if you have ever wondered how to activate MQB, BCM2, MLB, BDC2, or BDC3 licenses inside the Keydiy device app, you're in the perfect place. But before we jump into good stuff, here's a very quick and important copyright and usage disclaimer. Everything you see and hear in this video is purely for learning and informational purposes. All demonstrations, descriptions, and reference functions fall under fair use educational guidelines. All brand names and trademarks belong to their respective owners. Whenever you work on any vehicle, always follow local laws, tool manufacturer rules, and professional safety guidelines. Now here's a question for you, and it is directly linked to today's topic. Out of all the advanced Keydiy functions like MQB, BCM2, MLB, and BDC programming, which one do you think technicians activate most often and why? Stick around till the end, because I will reveal the answer and also share a unique industry tip that many professionals do not even know. All right, let's get into the full explanation. So, recently we received several requests from customers asking for a clear, step-by-step guide on how to activate different Keydiy licenses. Whether you're using the Keydiy X4 or the Keydiy Max, the overall process remains pretty similar. And today, I'm going to break it down gently, smoothly, and in a friendly style that even works perfectly for text-to-speech narration. Let's start by understanding which functions actually require a license. Think of the Keydiy app like a toolbox where certain drawers stay locked until you activate them. Some of the advanced operations that remain locked by default include the Volvo semi-smart key functions, the 8A smart key programming, BMW FEM and BDC programming, BMW G Series BDC2 and BDC3 programming, VG-MLB key programming, VG-MQB key programming, and of course, the famous Audi BCM2 key programming as well. And if you ever scroll through the list, you will know there are even more functions sitting there just waiting for activation. Sometimes it feels like opening a treasure chest, but the treasure is a little shy and asks for verification first. Now, how exactly do you activate a license inside the Keydiy device app? It's simpler than people expect. First, open the Keydiy app. Then head straight to your personal center and look for the section called My Functions. Inside this area, you will find a complete list of available licenses. Some of them will already be activated, but several will have a small mark showing they're locked. These are the functions that require a license. Pick the one you need. For example, if you want to activate MQB or Audi BCM2, just tap on it. Once you tap the function, Keydiy will show you the activation cost. It may show the required Keydiy coins or the price in United States dollars. The interface is actually very straightforward. If you have enough Keydiy coins, you can activate using those. If not, you can activate through PayPal. Now, a quick point a lot of beginners don't know. Keydiy coins can be earned by generating brand new, blank Keydiy universal remotes. So yes, generating remotes is not only useful for customers, but also helps you save money on licenses. It's like doing work and getting points for it. Imagine if every time you ate dinner at a restaurant, the restaurant gave you free coupons to come back. In comparison, this actually makes Keydiy quite generous. Sometimes, you may find that a certain function requires user authentication before activation. This is Keydiy's way of saying, hey, before we unlock this advanced feature, we just want to confirm you're a legitimate technician or business. The authentication process is not complicated. Simply go to the verification section in the app. There, you'll be asked to complete your information, such as your shop name, address, phone number, identity proof, business license, and other required details. Submit the information, and after that, a Keydiy technician will review your submission. Once they approve it, you are free to return to the activation page and complete your purchase. Here's something extremely important that many technicians still do not know all activated licenses stay connected to your Keydiy account, not to a single device. This means if you activate MQB functions on your account, the license automatically works on your KDX2, KDX4, KD Max, or any compatible device under that same account. In simple words, activate once and enjoy everywhere. If only gym memberships worked like this, one payment and you get every branch worldwide. Another common question we receive concerns users in regions where in-app activation is not available. For those technicians, there's no need to worry. We provide an offline activation service. All you have to do is share your country and Keydiy device serial number, and the process can be completed manually from our side. And that wraps up the full breakdown of how to activate your Keydiy MQB, BCM2, MLB, BDC2, and BDC3 licenses. It might look complicated on paper, but once you understand the flow, it becomes extremely simple. So, earlier I asked you which advanced Keydiy function gets activated most often. The answer is the MQB license, because modern Volkswagen and Audi platforms rely heavily on MQB architecture, and technicians deal with these vehicles regularly. Personally, I think the Keydiy licensing system is actually very convenient once you understand how the account-based activation works. It keeps things simple and saves technicians a lot of extra purchasing. Now I want to hear from you. Which Keydiy function have you used the most, and what has your experience been like? Share your thoughts in the comments section. Before we end, here's a fun industry insight many people do not know. In the early days of MQB key programming, tools required extremely complex data extraction methods. But now with modern devices like Keydiy, the same job can be completed in just a few guided steps. Technology really does evolve faster than our morning tea cools down. If you found value in this video, I would truly appreciate your support. Help us reach our target of 10,000 likes and 1,000 comments. Drop your opinions, hype this video, and make sure you subscribe to Baabji Motos so you never miss another deep, detailed automotive guide. Your support means everything to this channel. Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and happy diagnosing.